It is not the Jaden Show. We just gonna have a little bit of order. That's all. Y'all ain't gonna be going to
show. That's fine. She takes control.
Let's see. Okay, now here go the first part. Now we gonna say now this.
I like the idea of it. That was weird. I ain't snitching or nothing, but that was weird.
Stop. Well, good morning. Welcome to Life is Hard.
Laugh It Off.
Where we discuss real world issues and give it our own little funny take on it. Now, to the left of me this morning, we're gonna have Mr. Mike.
Good morning. How y'all doing today?
With the dope average.
Just keeping it C+.
All right, we're gonna move right on over to the right. My comedy nephew. What's going on, Caleb?
How y'all doing? Y'all all right out there? I take that as it is.
Yeah.
Good morning.
And then we have our guest this morning, Mr. Buck. What's going on, Buck? If you Buck,
the one and only, never leave a housewife lonely.
Heard that.
I'm there when you ain't, so watch out.
He spends much time in Sugarland.
Wait a minute. I ain't never heard of that. Where you get that from? You never leave a housewife lonely?
Not once.
That's some old Southern type.
So you like to get shot at?
Yeah.
That's it. Didn't
Right,
I
the
say?
house pants down around the ankles.
Husbands don't fight.
I'm
Yeah.
out the window. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't I say Nuck if you Buck? See, I didn't even know it. See how the Lord put that on my spirit that you
And
was.
I'm the only Christian
you
here,
have
so
to
that's
Nuck in the
amazing.
Buck.
the only
Yeah,
Christian
I'm about
here.
as big. Yeah, see, people have their own take when it comes to religion, and so since we're gonna start that off this morning, is a religion a factor in your relationships? Are you single? You married? Well, you a cheater, so you're not married.
I'm community property at this point.
Ooh, now the Christian
for
is
everybody.
community. Oh,
I'm
for
You
everybody.
see me, with my girl, I cheats.
Oh, okay. So in your relationship, is religion a factor now if
Yes.
you're a cheater?
I don't. I guess because I grew up Christian, like I probably couldn't date somebody that wasn't a Christian, or at least have some belief in Christ.
Gotta have that common ground. I mean, that's fair.
I think
that's totally fair.
You know, trying to date somebody outside my religion, I just don't think it can work.
So would you have sex with somebody outside?
Oh
your
yeah, I
religion?
knock her down.
Yeah, there you go.
I knock her down.
You gotta get exercise.
I'm put some meat in a sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I wouldn't date her. Like I couldn't marry her. I couldn't be with her in the long term. But yeah, at the Palace Inn for 3 hours, $15, I could do that.
Yeah.
So nephew, I see you
3
looking
hours.
at this brother with that disgust in your eyes. See, that's why he's my nephew, because I'm disgusted
no,
as
wait a
well.
minute now. Don't pander.
That is a
Don't
big.
pander.
That is such hypocrisy, like at its finest. I knock her down,
But it's not cheating though. He's
I
being
knock
honest
her
about
down
it.
with
It's
the
actually
devil
not
dick,
cheating.
but I won't be an old man.
At
You
the
won't see me in
Palace
public.
Inn.
Come on, don't you think that spirit gonna
3
get
hours,
on you?
$15. You
Yeah.
can't beat that.
Yeah.
They
I
got
think you
soap
full
and
of the
water and
devil.
towels.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out of there
Half clean
with
mattresses?
three
No,
three letters.
He makes a damn
HIV.
good point. Buck's got a good
Now you ain't
point,
gonna
man.
catch HIV
Yeah,
in
it
the
just-
Palace
it just,
Inn unless
you
you ain't using no colors, but you will get bed bugs. But let me tell you something. That don't make sense to me. So it's cool. See, that's what I'm saying. It's so much, y'all. It's like people say, "Oh, I'm Christian. But so really, if y'all want to say y'all Christian out of the way, and we not Christian because I cussed and I speak my
Devout
mind
or something, or
But
Orthodox
see,
Christian.
but see, you see how he said it at first though. Laugh It Off audience. He was, I'm down with
I'm
the
the
Holy
only
Ghost
Christian
in
here.
her, and I done
Y'all
got
heathens.
washed
I mean,
in the
come on,
blood.
man.
But look,
I'm headed to
he
hell.
the
and I got
only
cheating.
Christian. Listen,
damn near
I done
there.
been to church. I done been in the church. I done sat up there and I was in several ministries. That didn't make me no bad person because I know how to get a little change doing stuff strange. But I'm just simply saying I'm honest with myself. I don't feel like that makes me any less of a Christian than you because I'm honest with God. I'm honest with other people. And
I
like
think
they
Buck's
be
being
saying,
honest. Buck's being
the
completely
Lord
honest.
knows my heart. Every time they do something crazy, they be the Lord knows my heart. Like me and the Lord, we know what's going on. I pray before I do something crazy. I be like, Lord, don't let this man kill me. I done set the alarm. So if he do, police
Run it by us
quick.
again though. The prices, the hours again. She said she doesn't understand it. What is
It's
it?
like,
3
yeah,
hours?
like-
50, what is it?
Nah, like
$3
how long
$15.
are you
Okay,
gonna be
so-
a Christian? Where the Christian come
You know
in
what?
at?
It's a lot of people like somebody might say, okay, I'll date a white woman, but I won't marry her. Or I'll date this, but I won't marry
I
her.
ain't never
I know
heard
some
them
women
say that.
that'll date a woman but won't marry her. They'll marry
Yeah,
a man.
yeah.
I just don't think you could.
It's like Colorado.
could link
I wanna
yourself
go
together.
there. I don't wanna live
For
there.
me personally, I don't think I could date like a Muslim or devout Catholic or something like that because of the way I was raised.
Yeah.
So it may just be purely the way I was raised. But
So
I
you
just,
mean the different types of religion? So if she was, you
if
just
she was
went-
atheist, it certainly would be no chance.
Yeah.
Because there's certain things that I'm going to do innately that she's not going to want to do, or she's going to probably try to talk down against. I see a lot of people online like, you a Christian? I can't believe you believe in Christ. This and that, whatever. And
You have to
I'm
live
not
with
mad
that.
at them.
Yeah.
Because that's the belief or how they feel. but they wouldn't be my personal friend.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, you'd have to
Because,
be in the same living room with
gotta
this
be some
person.
kind of-
How do you do that?
some kind of
Well,
common
wait a
ground.
minute. Now, hold up. Now, I know the Bible's been rewritten and all of that, and people's put in their own part, but even Jesus was down with the prostitutes. So it's like, how
Wait
do
a
you...
minute. I missed that verse.
Mary Magdalene was a prostitute.
Everybody got the Bible app.
And Mary Magdalene was a
trying to
prostitute.
convert her to be a Christian.
But he didn't just cut her off and be like, oh, well, I'm not going to have no dealings. So he continued to try to pour into her to help her be a better person, which he did. Now, you mean to tell me you this Christian, you down with Jesus, but you not, you too good to
I said
rebel
knock her
with
down.
the
Okay, hold on.
I
No,
just
you-
wouldn't marry her or date her in like a committed
Y'all see
relationship.
how
hang on.
that
Jesus-
contradiction is working.
No.
Jesus-
Nephew, talk to me. Is the contradiction working? You listen and you look
I
confused.
mean, I'm listening, but
Are
you know, everybody got their own intake on what their Christianity is. That's why I don't I don't talk about it. That's why I'm just sitting. I'm all ear. That's why I don't be talking about religion. 'Cause
okay,
everybody
that's a
that
good
go to
point.
Did you
church
grow up Christian?
ain't going to heaven.
Thank you.
You grew up Christian? I'm guessing.
I'm in church. I come from
And so-
a southern family.
Me too,
Your
and I
mom
used
still
to
alive?
be
She
in
still- she
all
Christian?
kind of
We go
all
to church
type
every
of church.
Sunday.
Okay. Could you bring an atheist woman home and say, Mom, I'm dating this woman, and she started talking to her?
They gonna have something to say about it, but
That's
at the
what
end
I'm saying.
of the day,
But I mean, the
it's-
topic
that's
is,
my
would you
choice.
Would
willing
you
to date
personally
that girl? You know,
feel okay?
like,
you
would it
know,
work
you
for
got to marry.
Well,
You know,
I
your
personally
mama
feel
got to be
okay.
there and everything.
Will I personally feel okay to be honest? No, especially if
Yeah, that's
everything
fair.
I've been
That's
taught.
totally fair.
Everything
I'm
I've
saying,
been
that's because of the
this
way
is
you was
thing.
raised.
My grandmother was in church all the time, and like I'm from Waco, so we very southern. You got church, you got Ursha meeting, you got choir practice. We in church all the time.
6,
My
7
mother
days a
as
week.
well, and her father was a deacon, but her husband was an atheist.
Yeah, that's kind of tough.
And she prayed and all this other stuff. So it's like, I guess she was trying to help him, but you know that
the
was
end,
her
it
the
lasts.
source. That was her choice
put it this
to do
way.
that. And they was together over 17 years down there. Now he cheated, got on that crack, but you can't change that. At a certain point of people's life, they gotta wanna. If this is what you gonna do, that didn't stop her from believing in God. That didn't stop her from going to church because she still went to church and everything. So I think it's everybody's choice.
Is that the same thing? Cause my grandparents, they both got different religions. My grandmother, we Kojic, Church of God in Christ. My grandpa, he don't even go to church. He used to go, but he don't go no more. So like sometimes they would get in arguments because they would have their different inputs on the Bible. But they've been married for like I think 30 plus years, 40 plus years. So they had their own intake. So what my grandpa believes in, my grandma
don't believe in.
Well, it's the interpretation of the Bible. Not that they don't believe in the Bible. It's
Well,
its
that-
actual
well, that's-
interpretation
yeah.
and application.
Because everybody, if you
No,
being-
they still
that's a
Christian.
good
if we
point.
being honest, everybody preaches the word different.
Yeah.
In every
It's
church,
their
that's why you
different
got
traditions of
that's
it.
why you got
Yeah.
non-denominational.
Non-denominational.
You got
Yeah.
Baptist.
Yeah.
You got Church of God in Christ. You got
I grew up
you got
non-denominational.
Methodist.
Same.
You know,
Which
Pentecostal.
Baptist.
Pentecostal
So like
is
all
in
these
effect
churches,
non-denominational.
everybody don't teach the same. So because that's why I don't never judge a person based off their religion.
Thank
know?
you.
Yeah.
Like,
can't
but
do
my
that.
thing is like, if you just out here talking about some man, I'm just worshiping the devil, then bitch, you gotta stay away from me, okay?
That's
I'm not gonna
that's
judge you, but I'm not gonna rock with you
Exactly.
either.
Yeah.
But if you a
Exactly.
non-denomination, you a
Yeah.
Methodist, cause I dated a Spanish chick and she was a Catholic. I went to a Catholic church. Now they different from what
I've
we
been there
do
too.
at our church, cause they do a lot of standing up, sitting down,
And
I be
kneeling.
and
Okay.
kneeling. And my knees ain't built for that, right?
You ain't but 20
he makes a point.
20
But,
something.
but not on them hard floors like that. Every 2 minutes, let's pray. Like, come on, like, you know what I mean?
So
like,
his advice is to not. I mean, just a second ago, I don't weigh in on it much because that's your belief and all
Yeah.
that. What if it's a couple that doesn't impose that stuff on each other? Like, what if it is a girl
That's-
that doesn't really bring it up
that's
to you a
that's
lot
ex-
and doesn't
that's
push it on you?
Perfect.
And
And
That's
y'all are a
perfect.
good fit. Like, I mean,
That's
I know
the
that's
perfect
probably
thing.
like hard to even imagine.
But that's
but-
how they
Because you
work their
know what?
relationship.
I ain't never been in no club and no dude be like, what
yeah, what you doing Sunday, girl?
At the club, you're not
religion are
thinking about
you?
that. But
Yeah.
eventually, y'all got to
Even
come
at
to
a-
real life.
No,
At
it's
the club,
true.
you can be
And
who you
you
want to
know-
be.
Yeah.
And really,
My name is Chris half the time I'm at the club.
Right.
I'm just saying,
Right.
and normally if we waking up
Christopher.
on Sunday morning, it'd be like, are you going to church? I ain't never really just been asked that. So I mean, it's not all about that. But look, we not gonna focus in on that
We
because
didn't-
that
we
seems
didn't
like
ask
we.
him.
Well, I do
we
want to
done-
commend him for taking care of housewives because I see you're talking about Mary Magdalene and she was a hoe and Jesus
wasn't no
made
hoe.
her a
Now,
into a housewife. He healed her, and he's taking care of housewives. That is a religious man.
You know,
give that man some credit.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I'm
No
serious.
objections.
I don't know what Jesus thinking right now, but y'all niggas in trouble.
But what about you?
The Lord knows.
You didn't answer the question.
Oh, that's a good point.
You didn't answer the
You
question.
did. You said y'all wasn't involved in that on
I
each
think.
No, he said.
Okay. So the question was, would I date a girl that? Oh, so for me, it would have to be the opposite. So for me, I'm very, very neutral. So I'd have to have a girl that was a very like devout, religious person. It would probably be fine for me if they weren't imposing it on me all the time. Like, you know, if they went Sunday and I didn't, kind of like, you know, and as long as we weren't fighting about it and stuff like that. I mean, my personal opinion in the end, which isn't part of the topic, is when we both pass away, I think we're going to the same place. So I don't.
In a sense, the death do us part, which means you free in the afterlife.
Yep, that's what I don't believe y'all gonna
I might be burning in hell, but you know.
Cause like that's on you. Yeah, that's on you.
But I don't know. I mean,
You're going 45
if I'm not
south.
careful, it'll switch topics altogether. What was that?
And you're going 45 south.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
going
man.
To hell
In August, baby. Oh, my God.
Getting on hoes in the afterlife.
But yeah, I mean, I could do it as long as it wasn't something that I didn't feel. I mean, it's just like anything, you know.
Are
You don't
you
want
a
to be.
real religious person? That's
You
the
grew up.
question. No. Quit putting stuff in his head. Are you religious? Yes or no?
My mom.
No,
my
I
mom
didn't say about
is.
your mom.
My dad
I say
isn't.
you.
No.
Mike.
All you said was I brought up a certain.
No. I said, are you?
I'm not a very religious person.
And my thing is, this is another thing. Like, if I'm dating somebody outside my religion, don't tell me what I should be doing because that's what you think I should do. Like, if you're a Muslim. Don't tell me I can't have this bacon.
Oh, that bacon. Let me tell you
Don't tell me.
something.
I'm gonna let you
Me and Muslim ain't gonna get along.
Okay? If I'm making breakfast, you know bacon not good for you.
That pork going on the stove.
You need to get out my face and let me enjoy this breakfast.
It's got built-in grease. All you gotta do is
Bacon ain't never did nothing to fill you up.
and you know it makes your veins slippery, man. It's good for your blood pressure.
I preach.
Thank you.
There it is.
Chitlins all the
Well,
time.
baby, I don't know what church this is, but we moving right on. Now,
Church of bacon, baby.
Look here, our next subject is gonna say, what do women want now?
PayPal.
That's about
Money,
right.
some change.
I was like, no,
Some
honestly,
change.
fellas, we
I was
don't
kidding,
know.
guys, gals. That's just a joke. That's a point. We joke. If you were offended by me saying PayPal, then I'm talking to your ass. You know. Yes, I am.
They don't know that.
That boy ain't got no
know.
sense. You see, he ain't religious. Stop talking.
Religion has nothing to do with
look.
girls trying to get paid.
What do women? That's a good
Now,
question.
look,
What do women want?
What do women want? Now, I'm going to tell you, sometimes we don't know. We don't know until we get about 30, 35. We be thinking we know, and then we change it. Every time, and then we get that, and then we get to want something different.
Well,
what
don't
our
no women want no
homegirls
broke
got.
man. I tell you that.
No,
True.
don't nobody want that. But you know what? I see a lot of women messing with these broke men. But see, this is the thing. You all don't come out the womb rich. Y'all don't all come out the womb rich
But
with
nobody
gold
wanna
spoons in
hear that,
in your mouth. You don't.
Nobody
That
wanna
may
hear
be the truth, but you know what? Honestly, you want somebody you can build with. This is coming from me now at 42 years of age. This is what I've realized at this point in time. Now, initially, I wanted the drug dealers, movie keys, because I didn't know no businessmen, and then when I started dating lawyers and doctors and stuff like that, then I was like, oh, okay, it's money out here in these streets. But at the end of the day, when you are a woman that don't have money already, and you mess with a dude that does have money, he basically can control you with that money, because he can go do whatever he want to do. What you gonna do? You ain't got no money just to up and just leave him like that. He done changed your little lifestyle. You living a whole different way you ain't lived before. You driving a car that you ain't had before. So yeah, sometimes you tolerate more. And to me, if when you start doing stuff like that, you do engage this man because he got money. Yeah, he going to get your hair done and all this. But you having to put up with these calls in the middle of the night or text messages. It may be things going on there that you may not necessarily want to deal with, but you do because he has the money available.
It's just women needing prayer, middle of the night, late night.
Yeah, that's why.
See, this is a noble man.
That's why I packed that 380. Cause see, that prayer we're gonna pray together.
We're gonna pray for Jaden.
Because see,
this is a good man here.
No, that's how you get killed. Because see, let me tell you something. You're playing with people's emotions when you start doing stuff
Y'all need to
like
clip it
that.
together where she talks about religion and then killing them.
Yeah, because that's what the Lord really wants you to do.
That's why it don't matter.
I say the Lord don't be quick enough. He just deal with me like, oh, you knew I was crazy. Why you put him in my life playing with me like that? Did you give him the feeling, Lord, that he was gonna see you soon? See how he worked? But anyway, now I'm just telling you. Now, it's stuff you got to deal with. Sometimes you got to sit back and get yourself together as a young lady. When you establishing yourself, you got to figure out how to make your own money. And if you do meet a dude that's working on honestly making an honest living, it's good for you to try to attach yourself to him and him attach himself to you, because she has to be doing something to make herself better besides waiting on you.
I think, like she said, after a certain time, your value system changes. I think when girls in high school or right after high school, they want the guy, pretty boy, the sports guy, this and that. After, they get about 30, they start realizing that pretty ain't paying no bills. Love don't pay no bills.
It don't. It
So
leave
you might see somebody, that's 40 with some dude that look like he's a dirtbag. It's because she done already went with, like you said, all the lawyers and doctors and stuff, and they probably treated her a certain way. And now she's like, you know what? This guy treats me the way I want. Granted, he ain't working all the time, or he got certain failures. Now, it's something taken care of. It's something taken care of.
Yeah, but see, I ain't say deal with all that. Now, look, I said you both have to be working equally. See, that's when y'all be talking about that equally yoked stuff. See, I done got to a point where I understand if he not working, he ain't trying to work, he's sitting up playing video games. I don't even know nothing about the video game. Yeah. We used to play Chinese checkers when I was growing up. We had family night. We played Chinese checkers, Monopoly. We was wholesome like that. Like all this video game. No, we sat down, talked, and laughed, and had a relationship.
Y'all aren't supposed to start a relationship with that guy anyway. Nothing against the gamers, but I mean, if he ain't working because he's playing games. He's not working because he's playing games. Unless he making money doing that. If that ain't making no money, then you playing yourself. Just because he got some good D and sitting up here looking cute in your face, you got a little wave hair. Girl, forget them little waves. Them little waves don't pay no bills. That stuff don't work.
I don't think men after a certain age should be in the gamer stage anyway. It's
but
still
they
some,
do.
But I don't think after a certain.
Man, think about the arthritis, man.
Yeah.
Think about that OG, man. He's
Arthur.
49 now. His shit's all messed up.
Yeah.
That's why they got them headsets now. I seen it on TV. They talk trash and just be cursing and going on talking to people, cursing.
My game's still brand in the box. Like I said, I could buy them in case some kids come over.
Yeah.
So you got random children just gonna come over to your house?
I mean,
and
like
play
family
video
or
games?
friends.
He might prey on them. I mean,
my Sharpstown
That's
peeps, they might come over.
right?
My Sharpstown peeps come over.
Okay, can't
my
pray for
family, my
children
friends,
now.
family from out of town, they come over. They got kids. You want to keep them entertained. Let me tell you something.
That's what y'all give them. See, that's
them
that
video
new
games
age
that made
stuff.
it so
Go
high.
outside and play. You know how much a ball
Does he
costs?
play video games? That's why he's not weighing in. Just there it is.
Dude, but I work.
But he has a certain age.
I would say
I'm
he
glad I
got a
said
job.
earlier if they're not trading games for
I got a
work.
full-time job.
Yeah. What do you play
and he
anyway?
do
What?
comedy full time.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher, so.
Okay. Congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you
You
for your
on
service,
vacation
man.
right now, huh?
I'm still working.
You
I'm
do
in the
summer
summer
school.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
you got to get that check.
Ooh.
See, that's the young
Summer
man.
program.
He go to work. He ain't got no children. That's the type of
He's
stuff I'm
hustling.
talking
Man.
about. If you
That
come
would've
up
been
with
my
a
dream.
woman that's all she got is babies and drunk, don't deal with
I
that.
don't understand. I don't understand these women though. To tell you the truth, I don't. And maybe because I'm at that age where I'm still trying to figure
Learn
myself out, learn me, and learn girls too.
You're still. I think I'm older
You
than you, and
gonna
I
be
still
learning
don't
us
know.
all our life because we
So-
don't even know us.
I don't know. It's like when I do try to talk and build relations with different women, like from what they want be changing.
Yeah.
Didn't I
You got
just
that
say that?
relationship.
It's like
right there.
dinner.
First they want a relationship,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden
They don't want no relationship.
You know what I mean?
Because they see
wanna be
somebody that look cute.
Yeah, they want to be a city girl, or
happened.
they want to do this, do that. I'm just like,
I think their
Listening to
stocks
their
are higher,
friends about
man.
how they
Their
feel like
stocks
they
are
should
higher.
go.
And
That's the
What if
worst
you could
thing.
just go around and just pick any woman? I'm not saying
patience
any
be
woman
low,
could do
though.
that, but I think women have the ability to kind of pick and choose a little bit easier than
But I'm picky
guys
too.
can, right?
I'm
So if you
picky
had
like
that,
some women
too, though.
too.
Men
that's
are
fair.
picky,
I'm picky
That's
too.
fair. But I
I mean,
mean,
it's a
about
lot
what
different.
I'm-
And then what did you meet her doing?
yeah.
It's a lot different from you meeting a woman at Houston Public Library and start dating.
I wanna meet a girl at the flea
There's
market.
freaks in the library.
That's what I want.
There's freaks in the library?
Yes,
freaks
and there's an
everywhere.
erotic section in the library.
Do you know
which,
So you can't be
which
up in
library they
there.
at?
But it's some
Yeah,
freaky
then you
links
got
out
you
here.
got.
I tell
First
you
of all,
that.
if you meet her at the library, I hope she can read. You ever do this? Just sit down and read that to me, baby. Don't read that to me.
Ooh, well,
How
okay.
you read that to me?
Right there, that says chicken scratch,
Yeah,
and then
no.
no.
Okay, well, see that you don't deal with that one. That ignorant be rubbing off. You don't want that. You got to
It's
read
sexy.
for her. This say what you think. You talking about chicken scratch. See that? You don't even know. You got to give them tests while you running around just.
I'm just kidding.
Not
on
only
whoever
that,
just
too.
screwing and
Font
screwing.
that is.
You ain't
killing it
testing
with
them.
the
It's a
font.
lot of pressure. I feel like too.
Give me that pep run. I want
pressure.
pet
Thank you.
run.
She just put a bunch of pressure
It's
on
pressure
me,
when
man.
you. It's like
not nice.
put it this way. So say you do start building relations with a certain person, and then they mind start changing because they like, dang, like I just got in a relationship, or I just. And it's not. I really
it's not
don't
what
want
they
this
thought.
no more.
Yeah.
So now it's like pressure. You trying to do everything you can to go outside, Joe. I'm speaking from experience. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's like
I would
prison.
say I
Get
feel
locked
the
in.
experience.
I'm speaking from experience. So now it's like, okay, the female putting pressure on the dude. Now the dude is like, man, what can I'm trying to do all this stuff to make sure, we stay on the track. But it's like at the end of the day,
and don't let one of our friends be getting married, because that's the first thing out of our mouth is, I can't wait to be married.
But it's like,
don't take them to a wedding. Don't take them to a wedding.
It's double standards though,
Yeah.
because just think about it. Just think about it. If we tell a female like, all right, I want relations with you, and then all of a sudden we change our mind and we like, man, nah, like. I'm trying to get on these women. I done went to the club now. I miss my single life.
Stocks went up.
Females,
You can pick and choose a little bit.
Certain age.
But that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why when I was telling you when we were talking earlier, I said because really we don't know until we get 30, 35. So we start kind of figuring it out. But see, a lot of times we're hormonal. First of all, we go through all these different emotions. We got all these different personalities and all this pent up, and a lot of us got daddy issues. Some of us got mama and daddy issues, so they want to be the man, they want to be the woman, and they want to be the child, and they want to be the woman again. So it's like you got to go through all these different roller coasters with us.
Smart.
Now,
That's
the
a good
thing
point.
of it is, when it comes down to it, you got to ask her, hey, what you want? And then she gonna give you an explanation of what she wants. She want walks in the park. She want to go out to eat. She
Right
want
then,
her
that's
best
what she want.
friend.
That mind changed
She want
immediately.
right.
30
That's what
seconds.
I'm saying because of we all hormonal. The thing of it is, I now at 42, I say I go with the flow. So, because whatever's going on at that particular time. But see, this is the problem. When y'all start having that sexual relations, and you start having that sexual relations, and you looking in their eyes, that's where you mess up. Step number one. Don't look
Kissing
in the eye.
mouth.
Right, directly in the mouth. Exchange is allowed. No.
She's right.
You got to treat them like I'm going to say like a customer.
Wait a
But you
I'll
don't.
allow it. I'll go with that.
See,
You
now
gotta
y'all
treat
have
them
just
like
met
a
right in the
customer.
middle.
But we get called assholes when we start doing that.
But no.
but it's true.
That's
Bro,
the
man,
thing, because
I'm
the
telling you.
women want the intimacy, and that's how the emotions get caught up. It's
Yep.
kissing and looking in the eye. You want to know how you do? You gently kiss her up against the side of her cheek and say whatever you got to say in the middle of her ear. Don't kiss her in her mouth. Don't look her in her eye, because other than that, she gonna say that's emotion, because she gonna pull you in and all that. So then it's gonna be over with. Especially you do it to her 2 days in a row, in the
Or on
morning,
the
in the
climax.
night, and all that. Y'all go together.
But everybody, but how it worked too. Both like if everybody feel like they being played, it ain't gonna never work. Cause
That's
the
the
dude
thing.
feel like he being played, and so do the female. It ain't gonna never work.
Y'all, cause y'all done caught emotions. So that's when
never
y'all
work.
become two
That's that
grown
eye
people,
contact.
and
You
y'all
can't do
have a conversation. Listen, I'm
I
kind of
don't
feeling
reckon-
you,
yeah.
and this is what, if you want to do this, we can take it step by step. That's the only way to kind of deal with us, is step by step. If you feel it, but the thing of it is, we don't like inconsistency.
No, but them-
we don't like
But a
inconsistency.
lot of times y'all
now,
inconsistent
if
too.
you ask her, is your dad in your life? Can I meet your dad? She gonna probably say she don't know him, or that let you know right there. She gonna have a lot of daddy issues. She's gonna want you, and she's gonna be wanting you all the time. And if you start showing inconsistency, she's gonna spaz out on you.
So what you're saying is take it step by step
Step
with
by
their
step.
inconsistencies.
Yeah,
but they don't like inconsistency.
They don't like it. They don't like it. We don't like it, but we like it.
Yeah,
Tell the truth about
exactly.
that.
I'm just telling you the truth.
They
I wouldn't
Unstable
recommend.
creatures.
I wouldn't recommend trying to
We
get in
unstable. I
a
ain't
deep
gonna say the B
relationship with
word.
nobody or with a woman till after she's 30.
Yeah.
Because
That's
what's
smart.
happening is,
I said 35.
yeah, they're gonna start getting that stage of, hey, let's travel. So y'all gonna travel together.
Yeah.
Then she's gonna be a bridesmaid once. And
It's
then
over.
now she's in
It's
that
over.
I want to be married stage.
Yup.
And then after y'all get married or get engaged, she gonna go to a girls' night in New Orleans one
Yup.
time. She'll be
Yup.
like, well, I want to be single again.
He's speaking from
Yeah,
experience. You see,
hey,
he
'cause
said,
who hurt
he
you,
said
Buck?
exact
Who
place. He
hurt
didn't
Buck?
say nowhere else. That's why
I can't say her name
in New
on
Orleans.
here.
But
She
she
went
a
to New
hoe.
Orleans
But
and
she's
she
a hoe.
went down.
But it's so
But
different.
that's
She
how they know.
came back and I ain't had no woman because that New Orleans boy put that
It's different though, cause that single
I hope
life,
he gave us something.
that single
Yeah.
life would do it to you.
gave
though.
her
The gift that never stops giving.
I done had me one of them New Orleans boys, and I done
Shit.
rock right up out of that H-Town, baby. Look, get on.
So now you're celebrating
That's why
his
they all
L.
came here.
He took an L, and
That's why they all came here.
Man, that's messed up.
That's why you look for New Orleans women. They
New
all
Orleans
here.
been
So they
taking
want that
y'all women
Houston.
for a long time. Get them,
Baby.
Woody. Yeah, don't let them be
They
no
had it for
thug.
5 years with that Woody crap.
Yeah.
A whole 5. The 5 that Master P was on.
Oh, look, let's get off New Orleans. I can't help it. Ooh, y'all need to book us for a show in New Orleans.
Are you?
Stay off New Orleans. I ain't coming. I've already voiced my opinion. I ain't
He
coming.
ain't even invited. He a guest. Don't worry about him, baby. We gonna be there.
Man, live your best life, man. Live your single life till you can't no more.
That's what you gotta do. Now, my nephew brought up this other little petty thing for the day. I ain't never heard of this stuff ever before. When you was talking about the new topic is would you sell your testicles for $35?
I seen it on the ad on Facebook, and I looked into it, and I was like, oh, okay.
What they say? What's the requirement?
You gotta have 2 balls.
And they just want one?
Is there an age requirement?
I didn't see that on there. I guess
I couldn't do it.
I think if you got,
You wouldn't give one of your balls for $35,000 cash money?
That's all I got left, man.
But you
It's
don't
just
even,
one?
you don't even
What
get
you
the
need
whole
it for?
35. You split
Listen,
in paper.
you know how people get coffee or their cigarettes, so they look forward to stuff. That's all I got.
You like
left,
playing
man.
with it?
No, it's not that I need both. I just want to be able to perform.
Do.
You can still perform. You can perform with 9.
You want a motor? You want him
you can have my whole
motor?
sack.
No, I still want to be able to do my job with it. Do my job with it.
You can shit.
Bust on the face. Bust on the face.
That's people living with one
snowing in
lung.
Houston.
That's people living with one lung,
But
one
he
kidney.
can
You can't do
still
your
do that.
one
Okay,
lung.
it's
How many
snowing.
kids you
Okay,
got?
hold up. I got one, but hold up.
You can't do
put
it.
it in my
So the
face.
question,
Yo, fake
It's
juice.
snowing in
my
Houston.
babies. I mean, if we're gonna talk about it, Jay, we might as well just talk about this.
You letting your two
I
go
feel
to
like we
waste.
got a lot of tension between each other.
And you would never get the zhuzh in
cut
my
it like a
face.
knife.
Get his toothpaste on
He's
your face.
from New Orleans.
He ain't got that kind of money, no. You gotta ask the money. That ain't free. This ain't Dubai.
Wait a minute.
But see, it's even
We
Steven.
just talked about what women want, and money wasn't one of the things.
Listen,
And
we
now suddenly
always
money
want
one of
some
the-
money. We
Okay,
always.
We have to
She's a
define
kid.
money and currency, all right? It could be
Okay.
that dick, you know. She may not need that money. She just, no.
Nah, the money. Yeah. Anyway,
She's denying what's supposed to happen.
So how you say they split up to 35,000? How
No,
they?
I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't think
Well,
you
if
gonna,
they take
I want
that
my lump
ball,
sum.
I would want
They
my
taking
money.
that ball all at one time. I want my lump
They taking
sum.
part of
you
that
ain't
lump.
walking away with 35,000 the same day you give a ball to the doctor.
Well, how you go?
Why
Well,
not?
that was.
They might give it to, like when you win the lottery, you don't get your whole
Yeah, it's
thing.
payment.
Yeah, you can
get
sign
a
for
check,
your
you
whole
can
payment.
sign
Yeah,
for your whole
absolutely.
check.
Well,
Yeah.
What if they taxed you
You
for
see
taking it all in
nephew
one
about
lump
to give
sum
up
like a
his whole
lotto?
thing. He don't even know how
It's
to
terrible.
pay.
I ain't
They
giving
taking
no
pieces of my balls at a time? No, they take the whole ball.
Yeah, I want the
my
whole payment,
chain.
same time.
I want to
Same
wake up
time.
from
But what you
anesthesia
gonna
with
do
they
with
checking my.
35,000? What you gonna do? Because you can't. They won't
You
let
want
you
me to trip
do
to the
both of
palace
them.
here and I can get with 35,000?
That's how I know.
I'm on
he
bitching
ain't
at the
even-
women ain't but $40.
I'm
Let me do
just
the
saying,
math
he
on
don't
that.
even
Brother, get a
know.
house.
40 by 30, 40
Yeah,
by
this
15,
one-
that's 65.
Yeah,
65 divided by
okay.
35,000.
How about this? How about this? The 35 is
still perform
gone.
with one.
35,000 is gone, and so is one of your
What's the
nuts.
healing
That's
time?
student
Now
loans
where
right
you
there.
at? Where are you at now?
35,000 student loans.
I mean, you got no nut, you got no 35 stacks. Now it's just now what?
You still got one player.
Call you Uno. You just got one ball left. That's
People
it.
can live with one lung.
I'm gonna earn 35
Like,
grand, like in a different way, and keep both of mine.
But
you know
who
what?
does
My
that
boy.
though?
Like I say, I think it's probably the age. Like I'm 44.
Okay,
I give
yeah,
up
I mean,
a ball. I mean,
yeah,
I don't
no,
care.
I
got
understand.
mine.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I still could work with one, and I ain't looking for no more
It
kids.
ain't
So
gonna feel the
That's
same.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all be feeling down there for it.
nah,
Y'all,
I don't.
Man, when
yeah, I
my
mean,
mom's
and like
full, it's
cosmetic,
time for me to
aesthetically,
release.
it's like, would you give up
Not
a
granted
10
if
for
a woman's
35
down
grand?
there
Like, you still want to see them.
licking
Well, first of
around.
all,
She
that
might be like,
ain't
hey, you ain't got
enough
but
money.
one.
But don't you want to?
You know how many bills I done paid
All
for
right,
things?
that's fair.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
understand what kind of attention I get from this?
I don't
I'm
know
not
what
finna
you're
get
talking
up off
about.
no
I
bread.
never look
I ain't
at
just saying.
Now them, yeah, they can't. We
If
can't
a woman
see
down there
what you
licking,
got.
she might be saying, hey, there's only one. But I'm like, how you think I pay for this room? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you in
Yeah.
the Palace Inn, my brother. You 44 years
Just get an
old, you
Airbnb
can't
or
go-
something.
Like, yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
with
really
35
go in the
stacks.
city
You gotta pay for
and
this
get
room.
you
You got
a
enough
nice-
now. You can take her to
$30 a
Waffle
night.
House after.
like, oh, this is what
Shit.
paid for the room and the drinks. You know,
Yeah.
you know, and just, you know.
Y'all ain't
Palace
drink nothing but
Inn.
$8 well
your
toilet
kids?
water. That I wouldn't even be. I'm too old to be doing it at the Palestine. Now you can go rent you a nice room for $50 and have
Airbnb
it
or
for all
something.
day, and you can have different women's if you want to. $40 cat, you gonna catch something. Now that's I can tell you.
If you're buying it for $40, you already got
cat.
something.
That's why you lost your old lady to the New Orleans. That's why you lost your old lady to the New Orleans, boy. I tell you, hit your girl with the
Are you from New Orleans?
No, but
Shame
I
on
can
you.
do it,
You should be representing Texas, girl.
Well, I am.
Nothing
baby.
against
I'm
New
from-
Orleans.
I'm from the South.
That's true.
But I likes me a good old break your back, New Orleans.
I see what you're
From
trying to
the
say
NO.
to me. You know, so I mean, my mom's from Louisiana, so I'm kind of
They don't all
a
the
little
way get it.
Louisiana. I'll give you all I got, even if it's a little.
I don't want no little
Come on.
shabink.
I'll give the
you a
boink.
foot 2 inches at a time.
But-
Take it.
Come on.
No,
That's right.
So y'all not
My
gonna
virgin
give up
ears
y'all
is not
test-
ready for this.
Oh damn! You know what? You know what?
Now,
You know
so
what?
wait a minute. Y'all not giving up the testicles, right? For $35.
I give up mine.
Nobody
No,
gonna
I
do
give up
that.
mine.
Yeah.
You the only one
He
gonna
said-
give
he
it
said
up because
gone.
he gonna spend his money in Palisade. So Palisade, y'all got a customer.
Y'all got
Cause
They got a
Stop
plug
pitch.
right here.
Yeah, you got a nice
They got
little
a
plug.
You can't even
right
play
here.
with yourself no more. You give up 35.
What are you
Yeah.
playing
Thank
with?
you. Thank you.
Why
Still
you
do-
playing
if
with
they
your
cut both
balls?
of them
That's
off,
a
you still
part
go
of
nuts,
it.
man. It's the
I
same
thought
thing, just
y'all
nothing
just
coming out.
be-
We do.
Yeah, trust me. That's
So you
I
gotta-
can't give that up.
I told y'all they be with the stuff. That sound like a girl thing though. You up there?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody just.
I don't
First of all,
know.
any man who tickling his own balls needs
You
to.
the one saying you gonna play
Yeah, I don't know.
with
That
it.
did suck.
I wasn't talking about the scrotum sack. I wasn't
Look,
talking
he
about
got
that.
He's talking about the
very technical.
internals. You
I
know,
wasn't talking about the scrotum
You
sack.
can still play with your joystick.
Yeah,
with
but
only
don't
one-
nobody. But ain't no
You
grown man
need-
should be tickling his own balls. Okay.
Well, yeah.
And
That's
I
not
have
true,
a pleasure
man.
from
How
it.
many men
I
just
don't
sit
know
there
what
and just
y'all
hold on
do.
to the junk and watch TV? Like, I mean, it's just like
I don't tickle my
autonomous. We don't even
balls.
mean to do it, you know.
It's
do
so
that.
wrinkly.
He's
Why would you want to
defensive.
just hold on?
You seen them,
I don't.
auntie? Talking about all these balls. and
Okay,
you
now
done
I
seen
now I feel
them.
fine about
I
hitting
don't
on
get
it.
it. Like
These balls you done seen in New Orleans. We know.
I done
they
seen
scrotum.
them, baby. I done seen them.
That's that NO balls
Christian, I
right there.
can't
That's
be
that LA balls.
Look, we gonna go on and move right along. Now, our
Next.
last topic of the eat today. Mike,
Oh, gee, this is ridiculous.
you
Y'all
want to
some
go on and
racist,
bring
man.
this up?
Y'all are.
Go ahead,
this is
speak
fucked
on
up.
it, brother.
This is fucked up. Oh shit. Apparently somebody got arrested for some bestiality here locally. You know, you can find it pretty quick if you Google it or get on any social media. The guy was getting busy with his dog, and for some reason, Jaden thinks I need to weigh in on that, which is ridiculous.
What
You
color
know?
was this particular gentleman, if you don't
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, let me ask you about fried chicken real quick. So the question is,
I'm a vegan. I don't eat fried
Listen,
chicken anymore,
that's
but
true.
I've ate quite a bit of chicken.
She is a
and
vegan,
y'all know
so
that
zing.
sometimes the other brother can't season a meat. So I understand why you would ask me.
we buy
baby.
that salt stuff and put it in
Yeah,
there.
see, that's how
Mrs.
they put
Dash.
like a little pinch of
The-
salt, and they be
Dash
like a
is that
whole
and the
fried
saltness.
thing of chicken.
Yep.
They don't know. Everybody done ate the other white meat.
No, we're taking shots at each other because before we started, it was brought up that it's a white dude. So I don't know. I don't know what that has
And he
to do
was
with
a
it.
veteran.
And he's a veteran. And, let's just blame it on the fact that he's got some issues when
Maybe
he
he
came
didn't
back.
have that $40.
Maybe I don't know. Let's hope that's what. I don't know how you justify any of it. I don't know. There's some
I would
other
say-
You saving money on the room.
for real.
saying
For
you
real.
outside,
You just
so-
got to kill. Actually,
All you
making
need
money.
is the $40.
Yeah.
Trying to get this brother a house or.
I'm
Get a nice down payment.
$1,400.
I would say
Yeah.
the thing of
40.
it
I'm
is,
saving money.
the thing of
helping the
it was,
economy.
this happened actually in Waco, a little park called Bell Mead, and the guy was 27 years old.
27.
Yes, he's actually married with children. He was found in one of the neighbors' backyard at like 2:00 in the morning, knocking the dog out.
Humping the dog.
Yeah,
He had his eye on
And
that collie, didn't he?
When the neighbor called the police, that's what I said. When the neighbor called the police and the police arrived, that's when he let the dog go and he started to run away. But they got him. Now,
He in jail.
well, they gave him.
hopefully he getting
They
some
sentenced
help.
him yesterday, and they gave him 5 years probation, and then he has to pay a $750 fine for
He
what
looks
he's
rough
done.
in that
How you gotta
mugshot.
feel as a wife knowing you can't please your husband, but the poodle can?
First of
That's
all,
rough.
that's incorrect. Now, see, that's wrong. Y'all, why would y'all say that just because this dog dude want to have sex with dog? They ain't got nothing to do with me.
But
You want
he
dog?
obviously
cat?
has propensity for that.
But
If
can't you
he,
catch like some type of like
You can catch a
disease
disease and stuff,
from that?
but see, it's also having
Get mange from that
mechanics
shit, man.
You
off
gotta be
it. Yeah, you
careful.
can. And but see, not only that, you damaging a dog. Now I'm down with animals, and I feel like that is traumatization. Now that dog needs some kind of compensation for what he going through. But he's a veteran, so he's being treated at the vet, at the VA. Yeah, for his
Grandma worked
situation. Now, but to me, like even the guy did it over here off of Bisnet.
Yeah.
One of the mechanics was caught back there doing it in a couple of years. You
Yep.
said
A couple
that,
years ago,
that's
yeah.
the reason
The dude had
why.
like 5-6 cases against him. Or
it's not
something.
mechanics. It's
Multiple
not mechanics.
animals.
Dogs.
I'm a mechanic.
It's like
not
you
mechanics.
just raping these. What is it about? And I know down in Tijuana they had a woman to do it with the donkey.
That's
But-
different, man. That's
Oh,
different.
wow,
show.
so, what, so that must really be real.
Yeah,
that
the
animal
dog
show
show.
and
Bring up
stuff,
old
like,
shit.
Yeah, it's
like
real.
where do people get fetish from having sex with animals?
I don't get
Like
it.
I know I heard. Well, I don't know if I heard it or if I seen it, but I remember years ago it was this lady who got drilled by a horse, let a horse fuck her or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you know how big a horse thing
You
is?
can't call it nothing else.
I think what it is, like, you know how people go down the
know,
wormhole on
I've seen
YouTube and go down to the
Yeah.
dark place, you know, and they've been, you know.
But you
But
still
see,
gotta-
people
you still
been
gotta
doing it
visit.
before
I know.
YouTube.
That's what
they
I'm
just
saying, though.
start
It's like
recording
in living
it.
color,
That
you know.
is-
It's
Yeah,
like
you still gotta have
people
propensity.
still
That don't
feel
just
that
come
way.
from
Yeah.
nowhere. You still
No,
have to have it in
I
your
would say
mind
my mama
that that's
told
what
me
you
back
wanna
when
do.
she
Yeah.
was in nursing school, one of her and her friends, because we lived in Waco, and her friend was they went to her house. She lived off the
One of
lake
them.
and everything. And she said the woman had a dog that, you know, soon they come through the door, the dog jumped all over. She said, you know how people are, they let the dog
Those
kiss them
people.
all in the mouth and stuff like
White
that.
people kiss dogs in the
And
mouth.
They do.
It's fucked up.
But, and...
I mean, you know, whatever.
But
Crazy cat ladies, that doesn't discriminate. They're all colors and
There's all
sizes
colors
and
of them,
shapes,
and my
and they do a bunch
aunt
of
is
weird
one
shit
them,
too. So
she's a cat lady. She got a basket
People
for
and
cat
animals, man.
leashes and stuff. She crazy. But listen, now she say she went to get something to drink. They sat down to do their homework. She said next thing she know, the girl was letting the dog have it. She's my mama said. She say, what in the Farfanugan, and she got her stuff and left. She said, you know,
like why didn't that dog bite that dude in the backyard? Like he got teeth and he can
How
run
can
fast.
he reach around and bite him when you hitting it from the
I
bag?
don't know.
Oh, it was a poodle. It was a
That's
poodle. You're right.
weird,
No,
man.
you said it was a poodle. My
I
bad.
didn't
That
say
is
it was a
so
poodle.
nasty.
They
just
didn't
had to
say
make
no.
my
make
bad.
my
So I
whole
just dreaming shit up.
You just
sack
made that up. I didn't say that.
deflate. You know, that's
Now I
just,
want to sell both balls. That was horrible.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
That to me, I don't know.
I'ma get
You
that
gotta be
70,000.
real.
but you don't never hear nothing about.
70 racks.
Never
Man.
mind.
I'm getting
That's
my-
a nice house
Say it,
payment.
nephew.
Go ahead,
You
say
know, I
it.
ain't got no filter. You
Yeah.
don't never
Oh,
hear
no,
nothing
yeah.
about niggers doing anything.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop.
No, wait a minute. Now
Yeah, they
there
do
was a
it.
video out of a black woman.
I done seen
and a
it.
Correct
dog.
me,
Like,
sorry, but
I'm
They
with you
do
so
it.
far.
They nasty.
Yeah, they
like
they,
them.
They,
But you know,
What
if it's in you, it's just in you.
What happened
man.
with
I don't
black
know.
people done did it. They got caught doing it too.
Yeah, if it's in
Well,
you,
shame-
it's just-
I think
Shame
white
on
people
them.
just get caught easier. Like maybe there's just less
Yeah,
fucks
black
given. They're like,
people-
whatever,
yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
white
risk
people,
it.
They
You know?
raise dogs.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
shit,
Like
they don't
fuck
care
it.
no more. They just
Maybe they just don't care as much.
I can see
don't
it.
know.
And the
Maybe if
guy
that was a
that was
homeless
off-
guy
the
that
mechanic
really
was
wasn't married and
Hispanic.
stuff, but you got a wife and kids.
Yeah.
That I just don't understand.
That's like a double life. They're
But
definitely hiding
nobody,
something
all
for
of them
the
had
long
old
term.
ladies. All of them like animal cat. Or the animal butt. Or however you want to say.
You
That's
see all
just
them
some
homeless
freaky
men with
stuff.
dogs walking around. You just be
Now
like,
you're wondering.
that's crazy, man. Just imagine all the type of like
The
diseases
things
and stuff
animals
you
go
can get. Oh my!
But they hadn't left
Man,
yet.
what?
but
The dog's still rolling
It's
with
being,
them. Why?
it's having
He's
PTSD an
They
excuse.
abused. Like a woman, they abused.
Oh.
Is having PTSD an excuse? Is it a valid excuse?
I
don't
think
he
I
got
think
the
PTSD
PTSD.
is real, and if people don't understand it, then they're gonna look at that person, you know, like it's fake, or you know, if they don't get it, then it's just not real. I think
don't
it's
know
real.
what that guy done been through. I don't know.
Yeah,
none of it.
absolutely. His
To me
situation.
None of
personally,
it
it's
should
That doesn't
make
justify it. I'm not
horrible,
saying that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
now his wife and kids got to live with this same charge.
Something's going on with
okay,
this dude.
now that y'all brought that up, there was a black boy. I think he was like 23, 24, and he got caught sleeping. He was a security guard. Got caught sleeping with a dead woman. Now, I know y'all saw that. It was like last year, I believe.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that is the craziest crap. I think both are equally worse.
Hitting it down?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I know a man. I ain't gonna say his
Necrophiliac.
name, but I know his name, and from my city where I'm from, and he did the same thing.
Yeah.
Was they caught RB back there having sex back in somebody's funeral home.
Yeah.
With
Just
the
laying
woman.
there,
No,
motionless. That's like
This was a security guard
being
at a
married to
hospital.
some people already. You know what I mean?
She was a corpse. She was dead.
Some people only
But
get
he
off
was
having sex with corpses.
He liked to mess with children too, because I know when I was young, he tried to get me, and he was a preacher. See, that's why I don't go by all that Christian stuff. Yeah, all that preaching.
That's why I say the human mind is a terrible thing.
My stomach hurt.
That's it.
But yeah, it's just I can't do it. If you got some kind of fetish for the animals, go seek help and get you some help. Otherwise,
It ain't just the animals, dead people, all that.
don't do all that. Just
They
don't.
need Jesus, basically.
Basically.
See, that's why we got.
Do it still get wet when it's dead?
Why you ask me with such conviction? I don't know.
This man has no filter, and I respect the shit out of him. He went all
I gotta go to Bible study after
I went
this.
all the way.
I just know.
Well, look,
I don't understand why.
She ain't never been dead before. I don't think she can answer that particular
I ain't
question.
never had no
It's a
dead
mechanical
cat.
thing. It's a
That nigga,
biological
he
thing.
asked me like I done been dead and came back. Now, did you get hit while you was out? No.
If you hit a dead woman, does that mean you killed the pussy? Alright, I'm done.
You know what?
Okay, I'm done.
I ain't never
You
felt
know
closer
who
to
not
going
gonna
to
get
hell
in
as
my
I
book
did
for no
right now.
church events, no funerals.
Lord, you know my heart.
You know, it's fucked up because he was giving me trouble about hitting on his aunt a while ago. That's fucked up.
Man.
Now he's got
That
no
don't
filter.
make you know what? What you trying to say about the necrophilia?
I said now he's got no filter.
Oh, he got filter. He
He
ain't got one. His ain't it. You see
I
who
love
his
it.
ain't
I love
is?
it too. It is my
He
favorite
feels
thing.
so comfortable that cause he know ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna bother
No.
him. Ain't nobody.
No, we go all the way in. It gets sometimes in the morning. It takes a little bit to get there, but
The line is right here. His answer's over here somewhere.
Yeah. Let's go.
Don't judge
Yeah,
him.
that's right. Get right past.
Who are
it.
you?
I'm just a Christian.
You ain't
I
finna
like
be
it.
judged. That brain getting no higher than the ceiling. That brain getting no higher than the
just hope
ceiling.
So Jesus might be in here, so he might not have to.
He is.
He's not Mike.
Don't have to.
Through me.
Don't have to go no higher than the ceiling. He wants to hear that the response.
Yeah, I know he keep
He's
wanting to
tuning in
reach
right now
He
anyway.
that must be him trying to use me to slap you, but I said, Lord.
When
Let
you get
him
to
stop using that devil's room.
when you get to the pearly gates, see if they got some
Devil's
coupon for the
That ain't
There's
pearly
a
no-
gates.
Bible in every.
Devil's
First of
room.
all, there's a Bible in every room. I just want to.
And there's
It's
porn
in the
right
top
above.
drawer.
Yep.
Y'all probably don't
Right
see
That's
it.
how
It's
you
in the
take
top-
care of that
It says
It says by the
housewife.
Gideons right there on the inside
And you
of the
know
first.
why you need that Bible? Because it keeps down the dust mites. And then you got the bed bugs. You can't even get on top of them covers.
even
You
make it
got
to
to
the
come in
bed.
with your own
We
cover.
don't even make it to the bed.
Those might be even cleaner
leaving
beds
over on
than you
the AC
think.
system.
They're constantly getting rotated and cleaned. That might be a cleaner
Hey, you know
bed
what I'm
than the
saying? It
next
might be
one.
the cleanest room.
Them rooms
That's
is
the same,
not
huh?
rotated and
Hospital
clean.
clean.
Absolutely.
You might could do surgery in one of
Damn
them
straight.
rooms.
And give her the stats
Yeah,
again.
that's
How
why
much
they
is it for how
normally
many
give you
hours?
staph infection and booty injections. But look, we done had a good time today. Now, this has been a really good show. Now, Mike, you got anything coming up this week? Got any shows and videos you just put out?
Yeah, I mean, we're sitting on some stuff. We're filming some stuff. And so I think we'll have something out probably at the end of the week.
By the end of the week?
Yeah, I think so.
Y'all make sure y'all follow him on what's your Instagram?
Adult average, just keeping it C+, baby.
And on Facebook?
Same thing, adult average, yeah.
Adult average, okay. Now, do you have anything coming up, Mr.
Just
Christian?
like I said, new posts, new memes on my page. Buck Neket, Neket, and at the real Buck Neket.
Vacation
On
Bible
Instagram.
School.
Yeah.
If you
Come
need a
get
new
that
prayer,
Christian lesson.
you know what I'm
Captain
saying?
Save a Hoe.
Church
That's
retreat,
right.
like Miss Park. If you need it, I got a new prayer for you.
Yep.
So if hop in my inbox, you know what I'm saying. Let
He
me know
ain't
you
got
want me
but
over there.
$40. Go ahead, nephew, baby. What you doing this
Exactly.
week, nephew?
Why she always gas? Tomorrow, you can catch me at Warehouse Live tomorrow. Meet and greet from 3 to 4, and showtime I believe at 5 o'clock tomorrow at Warehouse Live. That's about it. So y'all can follow me on Instagram at comedian Caleb G, and on Facebook at Caleb Gordon. Yeah, that's about it.
Now, Caleb, how much is them tickets? You say catch you at Warehouse Live. What do we get tickets? Is it free?
Tickets is gonna be $20 at the door. Pre-sale tickets is $10. So.
Get those
tickets early.
pre-sales.
Get those pre-sale tickets. You
That way you
can
can get
two
two
people
and
to
bring
come
one
Is there
Yeah.
a
for
particular site they can
$20.
get the tickets on?
Warehouselive.com. You get those.
Get it on warehouselive.com.
live right
He always,
Caleb
why you
Gordon, go
gas
see
me
him.
up? Because that's he my people. I'm supposed to gas my people up when they doing something.
Yup.
Whenever he doing something good, I put him right in the mix of it. I say, come on, nephew. Now, if I don't gas him up, I ain't going to gas him down. You understand that? Now, what I got going on this week? specials. Come see me at Snatch Body Health Spa and get this excellent body treatment. Visit me online at www.snatchbody.com. Now,
Damn, she just sold the shit out.
That's a shameless plug right there.
Singles hotline.
oh, and I have a back to school special coming up on August the 3rd. So you can get those tickets on Eventbrite. Check my page. Follow me on Just Jaden Comedian on IG.
That's at Grooves, right? The show?
Yeah, that's gonna
I'm
be
in
at
that
Grooves.
bitch.
That's gonna be
I'm
at
in that thing.
Grooves. Now I like to give a big shout out to our production company. We got WillRock. We have wonderful catering today by T's Country Kitchen for the catering. We got exclusive styles for these nice mugs. See, I was trying to drink my water. I done been thirsty. I done turned it all this which way.
I've been drinking my water.
He been drinking his water out the cup. The cups are wonderful. Got this. We got T-shirts. My nephew got on one of the wonderful.
This blank right here.
Dawn got on the shirt. Y'all know I'm sorry. I'm a little older. You know, something happened. Now, and we also have Comedy Hub of Houston. Now, y'all know I am Just Jaden. Y'all been watching Life is Hard.
Laff It Off.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. This was your girl, of course, Just Jaden, Mike, Mr. Butt Naked Christian, and my homeboy, my nephew, my baby, Caleb Gordon.
Yep.
Y'all have a great day. Tune into us once again.
Hey, I gotta go to. Hold on.
He need a body partner.
Good job.
Is it still wet when you time?
That boy crazy.
That man knocked me out of that.
No, you're a human.
I heard that. So that was really